Okay, let's start another video. And nobody won the Mega Million also, nor the Powerball, so they go up to 450 something million. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. And you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. You can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Click on my channel and donate also. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Now let's get back to his winning number 665. So it came over here. So send me the winning ticket if you have one. So let's get back to the game prediction. So like I said, Powerball wasn't that good because they maximized the cornet that was being used. Too much cornet that was being used last night. Now, if you go to Mega, let's see how many cornet were being used. So, even though it was a double number, you could drop the 2 twos and bring it down 2 less cornets. And I wasn't able to do that on last night's Powerball game, but you can do that for the other day's Mega Million. So, Mega Million, last night's draw was very good, even though it had no minimum number. The draw was good. Let's look at why the draw is good. We have 03, 05, and 06. Just by looking at this, you use 4 cornets for 6 numbers because this is 0 repeated. 63, 68, 63, 68, and 25. You see that right there? You don't have no middle number. When they want to bump up the jackpot, they would throw in these kind of weird combinations, throw you off guard. They got trying to bump the jackpot because nobody will play these combinations. I mean, I don't mean nobody. I mean, less people will play these combinations. So let's get started with 0 appearing 3 times: 03, 05, and 06. And if they put the 0 in front of the 09 and the 06, you wouldn't have any human error. They did that, but they choose not to do the 6 and the 9 on the red board, on the yellow board the other day, and they're causing the human error. They like to say it. I don't think it's human error. I think it's mechanical error. They should pay out the people over there that throw out the digit. They have both 6 and 9. And 25 is used. 2 is used once from 25. No digit 1. 3 is used 2 times. 63 and 68. No digit 4 right there. No digit 5. Oh, digit 5 2 times from the 05 and 25. The 6 appearing 3 times, 06, 63, and 68. And the 8 appearing 1 time. No digit 7, no digit 9. Do you see this? Look at what I'm trying to show you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. 6 cornet game. 3, 5, 6, 0, 2, 8. 0, 3, 5, 6, 8, 2. 0, 3, 5, 6, 8, 2. This is a 6 cornet game. So they threw out a 6 cornet game. Do you see that? They threw out a 6 cornet game. You cannot drop the digit 5 and still hit 1 minute, but you can drop the digit 2 and still hit the jackpot. If I drop the digit 2, this is actually a 6 cornet game. 6 cornet game. Do you see that? A 6 cornet game. If I drop the digit 2, drop the digit 2 from the yellow ball, it becomes a 5 cornet game. You see that? If I drop the digit 2, it becomes a 5 cornet game. And you hit the $1 million with that. That's amazing. That you cannot do with any other system right there. You cannot do it. There's people aim for jackpot. Do not aim for the jackpot if it deemed in that scenario that don't help, that it doesn't increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. You do not aim for the jackpot. Over here, you can aim for the jackpot on $1 million because it deemed that you can aim for a jackpot because only 6 coordinate was used. Now, if you don't want to hit the jackpot, you want to hit $1 million, even better. You have 5 coordinate used because that 5 is not used more than, that 2 is not used in the white ball. So if you put all these coordinates, you have 0 and no double numbers. See why no double numbers helps? No double numbers, it helps lower the coordinate down, increase your chance of hitting that. People think double numbers are good. Double numbers are not that good for mega or power. It's good for pick 3 and pick 4. Not double numbers not good. Not one double numbers. If double numbers in the red or yellow board, okay, fine. I'll take that. But otherwise, I'm not gonna take the double numbers. So you have 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Now I'm gonna show everybody how it's done, but I'm gonna have to copy the winning number down first, so I don't confuse people. On last night's game, do not want to confuse anybody. I would do not. So again, you will need 3, 5, 6. So all these should be right here. I swap 3 and the 2. You see it? 2 should be on the outer perimeter. Top left, top bottom. Top right, bottom right, top left, or bottom left. Because 2, if you don't want to hit the jackpot, you can cross out the 2. Because you need the Dster section to be symmetrical. So you have 3, 5, 6, 63, 68. Now you need the 2. You need the 2. So how would you get the 2 to the 5? Simple. 2, 0, 6. You see it? See what I did? 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 6, 63, 68, 25. Anything could be done. You just have to. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Think of that like that. Anything could be done. You just got to fix it. So again, you rearrange the numbers. So these have this section right here, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 8. You hit the jackpot for last night's game. You have these on this section last night. You hit the jackpot. Now these is it comes in 4 corners. Quadrant 1, 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. This section could be anywhere in the Dster from in this here, in quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, or in between quadrants. Doesn't matter. As long as this matrix are in that Dster, you hit the jackpot. You find Dster that's good by using Invincible number system and the breakdown. You find the Dster that is right. Find the Dster that's right. You can hit the jackpot if that section, these 6 digits are in that section of the Dster. Or similar. If you don't have the 2, you have 3, 6, 5, or 8. You hit $1 million still. So that's why I advise you. No other system beat this. Can overcome this system. This is the best system out there. I'm telling you. You cannot do anything better than the Dster system. Nothing. And you can arrange any grid you want. Even though it had all the number in the grid, it doesn't help because the number all spread out. So people who are doing that, similar to my grid, they're doing it all wrong. They complex themselves. They create more chaos. So don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna have to copy these 2, 3, 6, 5, 8. I'm gonna show you the next step. Two, 3, 6, 5, 0, 8. Do you see that? Now copy the winning number down. So let's start 03, 05, 06. You have 63, 68, and you have 25. So sorry about that. I didn't show you that. You have 2, 3, 6, 5, 8. So you have 03, 05, 06, 63, and 68. Now, if you don't want the red ball, the yellow ball last night, and you aim for $1 million, you just cross out this 2 right here. You would have hit the $1 million. Yeah, I got it. You would have hit the $1 million. And generally, there's not a lot of combination you can do when you have 5 quantity game. So what that means is that dramatically increase your chance to hitting that $1 million and jackpot, because it's not too much. But the problem is there's still a lot of yellow ball. You have 03, 06, 05, 08, 25, 23, 20. You have 7. You still have 7 yellow ball from this matrix. And for 20, you have 3. You have 23, 20, and 25. For teams, you have 05, 03, 06, and 08. So you still have a lot of red ball. If you do the red ball once from each one of them, you will have 7 times the amount of combination. You still have to account for the yellow ball and red ball, because if you have all 12, 37, 39, 04, and 33, you can still play that line with 7 different yellow ball. 25, 23, 20, 05, 03, 06, and 08. 7 times the combination. But if you're not aiming for the jackpot, that will increase your chance or dramatically increase your hit. Even though it had all these 7 yellow ball, you can, with a good system, you can narrow down to 1 or 2. So I'm not worried about the yellow ball and the red ball. I'm just worried about the white ball. White ball is where you want your corners to be focused on first. White ball, because the less the corner, the better. Now over here, let's try to use 1-digit ones. Let's try to use the 1-digit ones. It's not easy, because you got to use each digit once. So let's start with don't need the digit 2 for the white ball. Let's use, because I'm focusing on the 5 numbers. So ignore the digit 2. Just imagine I pick the right matrix, and I think 2 would be part of the yellow ball and not the white ball. So I would have to use digit 1. I would probably do a 68, because if I have a 6, I would probably mostly do a 60 in that matrix. So I would have to do a 68. So maybe I do a 68 on all 12 lines. How about 30? How about 30? How about 30? 38. Let's do a 38. So I have all 38 on all lines also, and maybe I still have a 0 and 5 I did not use. Maybe I do a 05. Do a 05. You see it? Do a 05. Sorry about that. Do a 05 on all lines. Maybe I'll do which one I did not use. I use everything. So these 2 are spare numbers. So spare numbers. Maybe I'll do too much. So you gotta do a single number. Maybe do a 08 or 06. 06. Right? 06. Now I have 1 slot to spare any number. So that means that I could change these 2 slots right here. These 2 slots I can change. I'm going to put it in red. I can change these 2 slots right here, because I've used every single digit one. 05368. 05368. So that means I've frozen these 2 slots. Frozen these. This column 1 right here is froze out. Column 4 and column 5 is froze out, because these 1 digit have been used at least once. So if I had to change combination for every line, I will only change the second or third row. column. So maybe I'll do a 60, right? Maybe I do a 60. And then let's start changing combinations. So I have 06, 60. What do I have? I can do a 63. I can do a 63. Right? I can do a 63. I can reverse and do a 36. Now maybe I do a 35. I don't have 35, so I have 35. I reverse it and do a 53. What number do I do not have? A 50. Maybe a 30 and an 03. So I do a 30 on the next one, and I do a 03 on this one. See, I'm up to the 8th combination. I'm running out of numbers. And then on the 9th combination, you see the 9th combination on the bottom? I'm running out of combination. I have 36 and 63 I use. So 38 I use, 68 I use. So up to here, I'm stuck. Combination. I don't have any other combination. So what I do? Change the 06. Change the 06. Change the 06 to 03. And then keep repeating the process. 03, 060, 03, 63, 03, 36. 03, 35. Now, if I don't use each of digit once, I will have a lot of combination. That means all these lines right here, I don't have 05. So all these lines right here, I will add more combination. Let's say I would have 08. So I have to add 08 into it. So every line, I'll have 08 right here. You see it? Have all these extra combination because I don't have the digit 5 used once. The only line that had the digit 5 used once, 35. So maybe this line I can keep. 53 and 50 I can keep. And then 35 I can keep. So that means all these 8 extra lines that don't have the digit 5, that's extra pain in the ass for me. I forgot to show you. So you see it? That means if I have a double amount combination, I will, without the digit 5, I can place 08 in the first. I can add 08 without digit 5. Without using each digit once, I can place 08. So all line most of the line don't have the digit, each of the digit used once, except for line 4, 5, 6. And then on the last line, like 12. So that means if I don't use each of digit once, I have extra 8 lines that I can use to play my tickets. So that creates extra amount of money spent. Not only extra amount of money spent, I would lose if those numbers don't come. And as you can see, the matrix, with this 5-corner game, there's not much combination I can use. I mean, I'm really not much combination I can use. Let's see, we can bring it to 4 corners. Remember, 5-corner was used to hit the jackpot. Let's see if we can use 4-corner, even if it's to hit the $1 million. Use four corners, not use 5. Let's see if you can bring it down 4 corners. Last night was a good game for Mega Man. They're gonna do that again for Mega Man or Powerball. You're gonna watch out for those games. So Again, if you like the video, please donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. Please, if you like to learn my system, please do donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And please keep watching the video. I'll try to post up the game after each draw. Try to post it consistently to update that you guys. You need Dster system. Dster system is the key hitting that jackpot or $1 million. So you need this section right here to be in the Dster for last night's Mega Man. You need that section 236508.